Oilouch le Mr. Salvador Talams, malum tutal mirgau ma Leilani Reclay ma Bernadette mukamiar adra media ngartiang. No mereka pi presidents there será Monday in the ora di kangar el TLC meri de domul malosus ra rubugul mal masil velau al other velau rogul ngar al sel micrel velau dobren asulira reclad el no se ve del guk cliché del sil se la niña no se ve el niña guk makatmokl el commemorate ra autotelel mabelgul tial ngaralla argid lo asia a June 1st tamo President's Day. Kumule Salvador course Minister Baklay Chilton Tamngil ma radala ma rekimle organize a tokla activity di nakamlo sa ekal lobantrir amo dingla tabelela President Alfonso Itrong ma ang irat kelet pisong ma late Thomas Remengesau senior. Vice President Tamar Bibira Minister sa kumlo sibil mora ang auram holding ratabalela President Lazarus Eita Sali ma direct tabalela harwo Iram League ra Blilio. All in all, it was a good day. Solaya ukro adra Blilio kabro normal sila Blilio amno sibil kut maklia ko rang will swell luncheon sa gidal sils. Imle invite aro will leadership belau molmutra ambassadors lomte model blue ngar sel belau te direct claim kamal recognize merenga sulira rubugul mar sila Blilio ang ilom relir kirel tiang segidel gukmlo kopsenge Minister Chilton gilt makli selon dibra ang rulmuth gide sel gukmo so edal unveil el portrait armla president el malso kalo yaktial te alle kada recognize ay galurere la Dave ngiray lamsang kikarel bui garang kaklaw rangarar de malmlaria talent ringi mung no sabe del commissioner ngi mo ro regal el shashi di kadam langali unfortunately mloria kais amrungul sarel gigidan mirail and dikal lurere lamal about 95% complete direct kalmal momul aswara talent ranggal bui kumang is a great tribute del morangal kel belaul sibel direct rulia lasting memorial images ra adal la ngara ataramak rebelaw Maria Gil baby ratlan tangil tia luriu la minister amo sibel elaborate maluwing add on to this the cell message sirgidra President's Day Salvador tackle framers sertala mamingat mokrngia of course tilkia tanjobira President Term League June 1st segida mosils di taral dekalsan madangalyar tokla other velas and he was only 51 years old sirabol sera obis 51 in everybody's standards amal dirika ngayaski had so much to still left in him to serve the country. Actually tiang Chester tial celebration not so much on the title of presidents but really on the selututlel maklolututlel marungul tial lomisyo segidal reng maigel attributes maluben requirements and mortial el ngara alay gida da kauklat kloyak tial President's Day mulaklat kara diakadil imol adal sibelo tiablu mulaklat kara se kara bekla adal velaul giredan molo imade mo o mongol tial alungul enya murnya tutlel tial system of government tergidal dom kodong ringa se democracy el loyaka election amo president, ngara Olvira Lulaw, ngara judiciary. I just want to point that out lang. Club to tlela direct do ngalilo asese even though the secure alan mo president hindi kita kuksyo kang argita direct ngariya arubugul maklova karablur belaw direct be de los issue requirements of the job dom daswa arwol marandir makat magil rabway ya buhay ako kirel on board raigel kirel mutmok ya ko do bakal tareng mga imol ren rablu mutmok laigel ngara kirel mutmok so motlo ergida other bela ko do say happy president's day mo namodibus ma arguktir ngara sila blur bela with this Salvador mal sagar el al time el mo reportera adulsado del tol wasen tial lo meliula arang alege del ngara kel belau el dera June 11 agire el moria al dadu ra leadership lo ventrira matakle la government rakwam mar experts ra kultok tangara oigay gidal tora COVID-19 virus e bol sabil advisor gid mal uber rigamen daigel kora amersel mal uben tletelel tial lomrul dont mokurni bol sabil minimize mal uben mal kadogringi selte alra ogordia adal ngarinya virus ringi rablur belau sel ba dont mokurni men meron ko ay sa eli emlo usabed el modadura o visa gobernador Lu Leon Guerrero mangle join hotel conference ma aradal direct mo sabed el modadura tirgel tedel le moskel toktara blura mrigel tirongora alegay gidel tora epidemiology aluven control centers for disease control CDC tigel toktang ra CDC ma direct sel kombali tira amo al lomte ergi de monitor tial quarantine program ergidra mat testing ra blura kwam ako te Salvador direct el gu aisel wasen no sab elay bedul man mayar clay manom saum le joiner give ma Vice President, Minister Obiang, Minister Tina Arur, Minister Sadang, of course Minister Mais Roberts, Maradal, ra hospital mlartial room. Tiamlem sega, tiagil dangarin el alsils. Tirigal mal mereng asule la Dr. Victor Raynold, no so el may mal longil loger ayel gukirela tora professional aspect tial luror mga dadur tigal bebira toktang ra blur american direct mlartiang chairman ra governors association governor temismul ra bilio tera governors ma direct tera speakers ra galbek blue ala Silverius tele mlartiang dasit trigiria mang tiang amlo letelgi belang alakrat talsigang ding mal level takla leklol tutelel gerl lulugor niya Dr. Roberts Elmore tigal governor ma stoktang kasi selmo meser tial el process tial plan la dol tautergir el arab lurakwam ngariya o mesang al giram المومدنغلي للتطول مع الوبنجيرة الموت الدولير كم advisor كمان بس كمان أسل الexpert opinion را إيكال جيمورو من أقول تي غابرنور أقوى مام لبلغ تقلا الأداء لسلفادور دلولو عشان أكمل ولنيتر مير أدر بلاو بول كلارن ميول جيرل تيال sistem ma tretele la response ka ma adra kwam el tial COVID-19 agyoror el al masya agyoror el al loban tritigel mal semong toktang rakabalment ra Miguel el londa lakartial virus ra kwam we kamamtial la morsel point el al namusaba amal open ra ageiza ra blura kwam la mo open a restaurant ma tok badangela siopa am la open tiral mu tel lo mesa te al ra opening up a border tira el Morigel blue le mention a blura Taiwan serabor uklong do tirgel professional el toktang ya malmle utabangal el degilu ase tial system tial plan el dar senya blur bela englak raigel standard el require ni a CDC maluben tial aiger recommendar toktang ara blur amrigel dito asing dia ka even though mla englak ra standard dia ka plan ra blula adel dia ka risk ringi there's always going to be some kind of risk detail blam really am la minimize kung man la ko ringi ate alam ngari nga confidence sergi del waset ya sabe el moklo muluspera to el wase robust te mal robust el plan dilulo asing mla exit mla yang la kraigel standard del kamam kabelment ramrigel masirisi a require maldiyor gumil mo dadu adrab lumi ngalgiu bar adrab lumiu mo civil mcloren dire erogu egal erul sander akwam erul sander belao balmut erul sandel self quarantine ra adal marablil that in a nutshell Salvador seguida o hable el gora result ra sel meeting arada koram lo clondir el lo basel to el basen la de al sabed el dartel basen tel de risk ra ngidil to el dorul el din clock to trail direct bol clar ngud el basen tial blad gat mclil plan abay lak klo leng lak raigel sabela kabelment ramrigel masidisil kongeng seguida dikul mertiang ebay tigal bebira ruwa kan lastel meeting mangaria karmi ulgirel se por kadung eri
Sula Mr. President será leadership meeting Kora direct le mention la CDC la possibility la CDC la ablura Taiwan mo participate tial video conference no diagate lire el meter video conference malu benga diango tel to el platangal kiretse
kum sulang Salvador direct lam klat kan nga ambassador Amrigel mung latiang gelum tera kabelment Amrigel ambassador tiram latiang ma ambassador a Taiwan Walis Chow direct latian dimlo hotelgibel mering la connect share up a technical connection ergi lo mangela Taiwan se longot mokrengi Minister Robert se direct moringa osisiu el do lo mangela Taiwan ga askertir mit direct lo mes review segi del process di tarager el lo madu bentara mildung assurance rama Mrigel wase tial system magel mesin los pe Taiwan direct mal klo confidence ra Mrigel girel ekide sendang la Taiwan la modori telang 52 days el dia gay sergi ngora mal mangal boklo ngudlo wase ele at least tirgel guk nalger ngara Taiwan asab edan balartil mel klo ngud
Will tuta presidente vice president marital ministers ngani ato ko wase selguk tirgadi del quarantine selguk tobra hotel lora el mer airport el ngasas ko gil may segide tamle adre kom kamle adres sel wase lel ko ngani akelle la tial virus el hit ladrong lel segidi sula
brato gambes mang ako te gi taragire del moklar mudengi mlo sebedel merenga sule la gobernador rakwam le national card ablal activator tir to provide a security sel hotel maral sisi klagarangel sel wasendia ka adal ngara a hotel el tuov madia ka adal ngara iklela hotel mesois seguida rurtringia tiagid luase sel al marega mel ngara basel mora airport en kadam kara si angera igel bekil ko amersel tiang tilo dra ngare la gobernador rakwam luase kadam tral minimizer seguid el longoktir tirgal adal mora era por mas askogi morior ngi ma officer gidra liaison officer gidra kwam Vic April mar volunteers et sige arael el mo ulen tirgelada se bildi lud le ngara base dilul was no more than maybe 10 minutes or so en se bil mas askogi mandiga bitabayul muklat kirgido se bigo se tia charter in adig mil tanga ngara airport se gidel time kida control timing tiang e dia ka model okya kalmong tiga gidel ngalgeda mo okya kartial skogi it makes sense di aulas waseng kada isolated tir munguk titire mergoe mong masara skogi bay dilla imol to gambe sel so kan ngoraul ngala kan hindi ase tiasel umsal mal momdak tinili misang agire del chegara bus driver lol takar tirgal mora airport mabil marang legel gora mil go nga se como tilgibe klar miu ngatok tangal mga do como tilgibe klor miu len already tial last test blal concluderia ungil kita minimize contact di aralora airport adire kel la go through testing ma aradra skogi man dire kel requirements team dire kel giril mala testing tial ula FAA ma.
Good morning, Mr. President. The repatriation of the stranded citizens is, aside from grueling, is also very costly. So I was just wanted to ask a question: how is it being funded?
We're funding this from every source that we can. Obviously, the funds allocated thus far have a lot of purpose other than going for stranded. They can support the meals of the stranded students and citizens. They can support other assistance for them outside. There's some debate as to whether we can use the allocated appropriated funds from OEK to pay for the airline. While we think that we can, the language is clear. We are also working on grants to fund the airplane. So for now, we are committed to fund it by whatever sources, not necessarily our local revenue.
Gora kamla answer sen le wana question na represent girela ma tayir gora girel wase tirgal ngartel ko tirgal airline stewardesses ma almet tested or not kamla mention as if the airlines are included in are also tested kamla is concern and bureaucracy ngariya le stewardess sa United Airlines and building is positive. So dam netta ka kere kamna answering the follow up question ng ngariya hindi necessarily tel cost of repatriation hindi ngari itigal patients ma escort ngara kuk Taiwan and they mentioned that they are required to pay for their own testing kada Minister Robert Chadangartiang dito say right now in Dakal Sabela 2000 to test the Dakal Sabela NHI cover say so tinesori na ako gede al press conference say ayaro lelet kuk iloso 3 regular test required tira Taiwan.
Oy, kita merur tiang ele address ra ang al di kadiludo da involve kal address ra sir renger tirgal ngal kal giril mermei mang arala testing tirgal ngal kal ngal Taiwan will find some ways to fund the abay cloud to tlel gira del modura ka government ta Taiwan say gidal direct el set up a system el mosabel tirgal ngal kal get tested results ra test la verify yo ay sira government terbelaw matal ngal kal mas arasko gi again at Taiwan ngutul mal klo koran kloar ngudel girel 52 days el dia ka sergi they really metir legal open up a border tir very soon maybe we will not have to do to get an airline charter maybe I'll open up and see tigel ngal get tested and mas segi del skogi that's just a thought for now the anal ka school tigay gida de kaudu dire lela governmental tabe career tir man suma requirements gida sing mal girul get tested we'll find ways to test them kada kalsal buk mal kloludo del wangarang da ka penalizer angal kal mas ere ka dikele ka da kaudu them per test I will find money. I'll get the money to pay for them.
When the preparation for the June 11 is also already underway, you've mentioned earlier that they will be repatriated in 3 batches. So is there already a plan underway for the second batch and for the third batch, or it depends on what will the outcome of the first batch of repatriation?
Both. Of course, it depends on the outcome of the first. That's why we limited the number to 50, and that's why it's important that the first 50 group of people is successfully handled. We have to evaluate not only what we do, but what's the impact on the people themselves when you require them to go through this very long process. So it has to be evaluated on both sides. Is this normal? Can the pressure be taken by the people that we're doing this to them? Because I'm not surprised if other people will opt out of it simply because it's just too much. 2 weeks in Guam, 2 weeks in Palau, and another 2 weeks at home is already the whole summer for many people. So I'm not surprised if somebody will opt out of this and just say, I might as well just stay where I am. But that's the initial thing that we need to do, and hopefully it'll come through, and then we can look at the second batch and say maybe we can adjust some part of the process to make it worthwhile. So all of this is something that we have not experienced or done, but it's important that we be as careful and as diligent the first time around, and the experts, the doctors and the professionals will continue to advise where we can facilitate or improve the system.
Sula, Mr. Presidente, tangariara del goram el got mong goramal mlamoklul tamal itiagabalmente mal mga takleden masaw dat tialom rolia other belaw narakwam el mer belaw. E gorangaria suebran dil girela albun ngaral sel belaw len petoglada diaga urelir. Yagel ngeson ngaragabalmente algun diagal sal. Enough el support adalang clear. Togora sori loget na singara goral de suemel el girela telegana mi masioba el gora diaga ula doden moso isvenira aigal mel builen ngara sel fol bagara governmental sumgo mal waisel mal mutra December.
Malugil gere Salvador til aigida igusella igal togol doru. Diaga dil heldra apatangira hel dertial kaizai madalong ok makarura al sila blur belaw diakal sabe de lobadakta el dikal la akla el lakabodo eventually to take some steps el mouulen kada adresra heldra adresra tial heldra economy kadangal tangat le kabel bin tramrigel sabe lo dar sa sesel udo dur se may dige diregal diakal enough to take care what needs to be done pato ka shobail la close ngari close el temporary ngari close for good lendigaw dudir tial government tergid real time mangal tangat lemlania savings tergid ma reserve ma sedel maleng ludo mongora ultaka hindi kan sabe for the next 6 months or a year el di wala vaigal reserve tergid ma lugo continue di maleng audo lendi kan sabe lo tugur seguir atara gire del mo katetli tiang avia kadil face ringi belau blue adam tia kwamel di ngaria covid ringi mla open up pragezar asaibal mumla open everywhere around the world tamlamo ase we have to do the new norm a new normal ase ngaria risk kending gire del direkal adresra ay gezar ablu le sumkom di ilbang la hel da madakta ya ablu adba imral mol mangal mo klase ra sel le modang sel la a resource gidel gut bok la gel bebi ra se mal un gat magil ra sel ablu aul mo kadam stat mo alu ra bubble economy maranya ablu la sengwa tanga umbrella ra al sel huseng el di karakter Taiwan di karakter belau misal edel open up economy ma trade ma tourism lekada video ora dia ka covid malum ngekre chance ra covid lungu din dia kal sabe edel di ikal akli waiselen every week el di top da udo der belau zero tourist nakadire Salvador ora lo gibetek kertial headline simbong zero tourists, not even one person only. How can we survive as a government or as a people or as an island nation? Also, the zero tourist zero revenue rabekal buil. Kadok nem da savings sergide, ok nem da alone el dobodo lai. Egida mem kada direkal di kala akla. Aul magdo asen kami derli tial meriti trigal ngalage dal may marchiri sen sergit BSB lo asetiang ngaria risk nin din sab edel minimize our risk direct luri urse kukto statel lo mes lo asem kan maral okya ka dolal mi din seguida ngalel tial to indi kal sem emel di omdasura takta ela kam omdasura guk minimize our risk kalgirela batangirar adma our risk kalgirela economy rablu it has to be together dakadil gidal tangar vela Salvador Marshall mangla statal repatriator drir FSM ngania plan mo repatriator drir rakwam baby rablu ya ruana orum laruli tiang Papua New Guinea munglaruli Cook Islands munglaruli Fiji munglaruli Samoa munglaruli wal gidar elanga man katal dim sa dringi dir ka TSME ay kal baby rablu direkal maldi wa ikid ngarian mo od le ngarian doctor tir indi tokongi our leaders our peklal wasing we have to minimize the risk but we have to do the right thing a wrong thing to do adikal laakle dakta a right thing to do minimize the risk but do something.
Sila Mr. President gua tiga question la median mergal kiret tiale umbolira.
Okay. Minister Sadang aria report.
So le presidente malu total gorga ma ministers ma adra media. Salvador el program ridra cross act el relief act ergida sera Friday mo walas tera enrollment al mortigal unemployment. Mandi sa lo ay sa president plus en 1,824 al adam mo se ve el lo mo se still que el tegi del program. Mang la enrollment tara basically ay gero gul siya la qualify la may la ko mo al bang sel duk masang kana place ar adara ay gel Stigel solil adal mo auror ay available siya para kabelment ma private sector. Mang sige el process sa auror lo mangela officer community cultural affairs ma PBA. Today tikadam la place ra ogimela application sa tikadam mo mo dong tarbek la al solil mo auror mo tegel programa lo mo apply. Yang elea ngara minimum wage mang bulgula sa sumo auror Hotel job ng $280 at 2 weeks. Net ay tax ma tax ma SS ma NHI kabelmenta mo para ilil haraw mo ay appropriate agencies mang malmol ma benefit til nga rin. LLC sa gimle finalize sa sel kuklo na program lo manggala NDPP makbo executor ngi lo manggala rada NDPP al sils ma next press conference and edlo ay sa sing lamo available la rata criteria ay gigil el members virar adal mo apply Maria te legal madura sa funeral total gera WIA presidente last el training at tira Friday mo mlega mo subir el mo mesagel applications el qualifier dito malimingira kwanta award la blura mrigel mes el may kungen ang mo civil start el moharar bekla di dirgakmal official word tila sel kwanta award ma meroy garang dito manangela sel alas del training tira Friday tira mal qualifier mga kadion ngitara ada belaw ro kula sel sumung ngania incomplete application or gaul request information folklore ngume malmol polsuel ngusukaw mal bolungil level sil retroactive do dal bakal mora February sel unemployment ya sel guk family assistance di morsel date blesa nga president kung nasa angara April tiga ide president asal sere sumanya agar mangel kiring il program sekalo
Medik telagel la do minister Salvador ko ila media den aya direk mal maklo el rureor ma projects el girel ngara al adure al time ra awasay kang makarabo dongot mokla lengwal ko ra kala akle mangilay gidel policy decisions gidra asmarela border gidel ngaria tora akil soldado exercise partra aldadur gida mablura mrigel indiregel giril merbela exercise o sul time en termul oya sel skojora blilio adrablilio agedera lo sikrolele bolu ulel sebel si anger ngi maltara mo ko airport lo spe ngira ade adil tora tourism ndire kel tora transportation ra blilio ra mer oror ra bekel time kagarnya $6 million agirel coster o ay gidruror mo marala aldo durel allo kangela kalment amrige kung tiangungil domurngir o ngarang mo ngara tetelel meanwhile kidesel kilengera Coast Guard ra lu amrigel trigidam marula boer belaul kadam lette ka risk ke tamay etirgigidel la makala erte aklabsen trilui aikal elbora atodara oror ma aikel channel letam la me rumbu lela tuk mrura yukla mung sabel ngariya presence ra ma military kuk mru la gel girel mokmokla wai shaigel tari grabel girel mora ngarar ma mora ngayaw may game direct wall expertise ada giril mermu Aurora Airport direct matlo project soal masal mare momrek mual usper expertise shabal me tuk morsen next phase Aurora gut matli a PUC el angam na mo ready award tial to solar el morar ad man direct girir mol berdar adrama akong bali el dekadil sana kontrat ma girir tirgel planners ma expertise til na mo giril map outra atele lava abodoru like el solar panel farms ma yel mornya adengibu ma direct gidetial masada to aurora fiber optic connectivity second submarine cable directly girir adal emetengel di Aurora our ocean conference kadam lamu mo December di direct girir experts ma technicians me install legal equipment ma sound systems ma agil improvements girer require mo sa edal host conference direct girer ngartiang so many activities while up in the air direct leadership bela girer mo adu lasin ngara ko tulungil tletal le kada make sure tigal ada akmer belau el tested negative alme yang guk maria tirgi ko kada bel system ertir given ngara sab edel guk si angel ngil mo ular ada sab ilme ut moklay galuror maklol decision al bangal dekal pelgula se ko di kire del dikal la akle mangir amodeka covid rablulat the new reality Salvador unfortunately namo gire del make a decision and minimize our risk but we have to move forward say everybody is doing it they have to do it abela we can wait a little bit but eventually we have to do it dekal sabe edal la mega del tough decisions
the question el mora president kabla mention el sele April el mal di mo dakar tourist ngi o maka minister ako minsan dali del lebi ra ko ra ngasi makwasi ngari ako ra o ulo otilo sing lek kuangarak lungel ludo da wato koram lelu singir economy to koram tangali segi to si self tourist economy mo di busra April ngarak lungel
wasi akam besa kita amle medangel lo seng medal ngara 38% tra revenue kita ba modal sibedal collector mangulgi usegi de kadamle estimate ra shortfall ra our revenue lo se kadamo al fiscal year kadamo short ra ngara 21 million next year ngara 28 million more shortfall kita next year mangulgi usegi de kadulura lo mantir other olvi lo ul mo kadamo mlara 10 million or sell reserve plus sell 15 million el lura 80 bill girela sell disaster loans el ulme balance ngira el al 2020 budget e gida mamalar sell loan el mo spare 28 million el mo balance ngira 2021 ma ayel algo president ndeka ayel pagre revenue metmu alagal por turista kadi malmon malti dependre gal local economy kit es construction ma gal small retail el ngari el restaurant marwa hotel samla mo tagal sipil miskida kay el revenue mong kire el open abal sun sada ape suludo dol metmol al sablo welo alla kandi gay el mutludo del dir murtra dal golede emergol en diagab es el ludo del modol adame ol turi
sel gerga gambe saklo tutlel gira economic cost magardi i-clarify lo asing aku tungura revenue mera government-eng mga dadu sa lodo lolgon nga minister the economic cost tiang ra private sector talang clear ma private citizens ma private business is more than 21 million.
It's 8% GDP.
Minister, two questions. One, the clarification ng aringiya. Tokol ada ko rakaratir ka confuse ginel talnya sura blura merigel el merigel logi wa WIOA tokol ase temilsa sel story ase 19.7 million bol award ng mablur belaw mo koraklo alto to la sitang ilong kabalmental bingil mo adro ko equally mangungila lati kaskaka sa tipo mel promotor ko ra small diesel mo blakatakla ya Tara question na tigil del chap placement tamral melabol merectal project tra pol merectal funding ra this January next year. Tigil lower nga tigil temporary placed employees especially tigil nga private sector ta makara to go back to the employees employers alove ta send that in more me.
Saulele ako te sel care actra blura merikela amalde ka ase malubang ka alela blur bela la semakara apoto waitering o give say del care act mal blak takrel wasang tomor tirgel other bela la lusaurerir el sumta tirgel del losisul adam na lusaurerir amamrasel unemployment tirgel losisul ada civil lisable morsel family assistance ngara $600. Ediregal luasya ediregal tokmul asal sumgom ariango del income berkau et temo consider ke mo ke kre omolai while al time sumta milaudo tra tel program ng ngi tel cross act et mo minus igel ngilara cross act di mo mestire ke del balance yes dial uktungur gargiden dia nga klise dia nga aled gerel seludo o total ma pingel ma distribution ngi o obviously kita WIA dia government tadi nga alela di receiver seludo on behavior brigel di mo ngawdo dum stira WIA tira mo dispersa check segita ko karalen nam stelo aseng dungul me do mirngi amal daka ngarale la president maluita adrol bil mo adorai sa appropriate mingi len daka ludutela blur belaw sengoral meta ela kuktungur tel program gi dele ulma goda partasel enrollment ada ngaringa habel sign lo asesel bol merektal program ngire la employer el return ba tigal ada giri return ba awul mukudul bara ko tluul wasendea ka employee me apply directly has to be an employer le dongura lul ba lur bela wet tablatak dirgania contract tillo mangela employer ti mang selbol merektal program ra iderang modea ka udo balueng ma December January 31st engel el molu te tigel adal mora a employer til mo no overall
Minister Sadang, my question is about the debt ratio. I mean, in order to spend money, you need money, and the FY 2021. What we know is that there need to be money loaned. So how are we going to ensure that this debt will not be burdened to the people who's already suffering from COVID-19 impact?
Thank you, Bernadette. All the debt are definitely will have effect on anybody, whether you're government or private. but we are doing we are working with the Asian Development Bank right now to do the debt ratio analysis for Palau. As of now, we have about 30% of our about debt ratio, and our plan is not to exceed 50%. Yeah, but we'll work. We will make sure that, and at the same time, when we do the budget process, the first thing that we also do is to allocate the money to debt, liabilities, and then we consider other things, because those are the obligations that the government needs to. But we are right now. We are also asking the Asian Development Bank, government of Taiwan, to defer the payment of the loan, so that it gives the Palau opportunity to recover from the COVID. Then the loan that we are entering into, they have a 5 years grace period, so that will also give us time to recover from the COVID, in order to make sure that we have ability to pay our loan without being delinquent.
Mr. President, last press conference Minister Obiang Kurambil Lagol Girela, Umrulela Skogi Longit and Merbelau, Nara Adria Imragel, Skogi Girel Nara, Macau Mira. That's why we'll go update I give the Luriorel, Girela Gel, Umrulela Skogi.
Sulang Salvador Kamaral atara news hindi ako ngasong sa updating maral di giret hindi update terkaum hindi kita malmutakla babilinget hindi ne ong email buy la katot tabdi morabek skogil sila bukan merbela ulwase ong elol malbuy la malmol mal alsimra al girela commercial activities among adi skogil bod entertaining i malmol mal el receiving i APA lo la pamela il may amela gid makarko material repatriation rangal gedalogi wa United Airlines June 11.
Since I have my minister direct the follow-up earlier question na President Mara ako pala sila United al gilit airline attendance at tira to testing ma quarantine ensure wasing on their way to the airport and transferring.
Hari ababiling el Madera United leil di lumu ultiang yang merigi del wase tamalamol mal moragel kurbabal sabarir adrir المؤبريت قال سكوجير تير ما تيست make sure إن دخل سيرار crew ما سر سكوجي من دخل سل كوكمو تأل لوي ولي المرار أوكي قلتير دي وباسي جيد البالسير تير ملمول ملسيور جيد الواسي جيل تيرجل crew ما سكوجي make sure إن دخل contamination رينجي السكوم تم أقدرتا weather and charter malubing igel schedule flight tertir matial charter dollar ringira June 11 makardire kal malul maklat kartil wasya atara se bakrengar mama tirgel crew rasko gilmo ngatial sko gilol takartir kal adamam may matamne assure gidel wasi atesta mo ingi tirgel adal mo makal rasko gi mar service rasko gia a make sure el testa negative tira dia ka symptoms tira era al bordar rata del tobra blura kwam Salvador ngaringa ulbes ringin ngaringi selul saudringa president tama Dr. Robert tama vice president la malmol mga uringi sel charer el gukmo ngara Taiwan almay elol mel tar tigel smer bela ulmong tigel gukna tay ngara hospital at Taiwan almay sea direkal amo in additional mora United ingi mora charer el bod entertainer el alchum
Mildung lera ang arelang el tatok tangara CDC eli segi trato okera clarification ra crew ra gaskogi ang maldilo sa United ma Delta algo yegi da tablo airline companies el mal conform lo tomalo tira kay el CDC guidelines.
Sula Mr. President ngora negigidia kira adramidian mirkama tekan ministers.
Okay. Ya komen kada mal goram la ngalakra 11 o'clock al blol timer given di kidal aml mol every Wednesday tagi dal 3 o'clock and kada spare say gidal Wednesday prefer other vela ra gay gidal book sa bedal share longel di other close di little congratulate ra Ministry of Education maigal public and private schools el wablal katmakli selulubong el clol ngara ra educational mosbira rangal ka graduate malubet ta promote ten no miracle Sunday weekend ngara el last el 2 and now in koradia ka ada albang ringi matida to renga sulir our sensei mar principals mar parents mar other officials regal school el ukblo sa bedel tara challenge taram le overall challenge kadam la oy bagi el albang ringa samera ku trial come up with activities raw rerir tigalngal kama activities til mo involve themselves and have a productive summer instead of the ngarablay lo schola games malubin da activities til let that be the subject another day gagida minister Chilton el direct amot mo korsel junior anglers program ra Friday direct buktar activity ra ngayaskal momuduol mga rel moduol bulubot ali siksik mo da kalamadak tataw ngariya tara skill subi as a Palawan child again kung tergi darogo ito continue Salvador help man share got information marablu especially the what the tilgibel gilo arngut kita other belaw wera gura le di ay wasen lertiang pastor kwal mar baby adara tutaw matamal milulu loder siya blur belaw ra oy takla litak le amle message ra pastor kwal kasi blur ada ka bola ka challenge ni diesel bodo o gagargik eda doba imoltoy dongot mok lang ara en multro edo especially do lulu en disbela arugul toil bay mo ngil basul. Madikmul mertiang aruba kalo makatanga tiri daroguye ko mansaw.